if you would.
Not sure what they say. Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
You have my support. As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
You've given me much to think about.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's...
I discovered a shortcut near here while exploring in another world. Shall I show it to you?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Over here, if you please. One of us has been drenched! Putting that aside, I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
Rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
One can see far to the distance from here.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
Right you are.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Oh, You've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught...
We have arrived.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
God, damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarned!
A well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less potent.
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It is not far from here.
Where are the Saurians?
Done.
I like that.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
You're not one of ours. Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss. Little did I expect that these places were connected.
Excellent work.
All in all, a job well done.
Very well. I shall return.
It's rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may... assist you with, simply say the word.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Would you mind coming over here?
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the... the hour. You know where to find me. Excuse me, but I'm so... Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all... Right on the roads, despite the hour. You know where to find me. Well met, sir.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
We're here, Master.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels afore now. Would that I could undertake the task myself. But what say you, Your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Tell is, Vermin was once a Beastren kingdom.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Though... "'tis not widely known among the common folk."
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Deeza can no longer deny your presence, and ere it slips my mind. Pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Excellent work, Master. We have fulfilled our duty to satisfaction.
Indeed, you've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Splendid.
I sense eyes upon us. The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
Seems we're a bit stuck. Might we have overlooked aught of import?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Welcome to Bjorn, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Well met, sir. Good evening, sir. I trust you for good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Traveling in other worlds is all very exciting, but I'd sooner stay by your side, Arisen.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
We meet again. Truth be told, I was hoping we might. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down, won't you? I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of excitement, so alive. And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite strict. You understand. Oft did I long for a taste of normal life. My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a certain appeal. Which reminds me, I owe you a debt. I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I have rather little in the way of spending money. Pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
Gather round.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Now, listen close. Ventured a hero, off left, off the page.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel.
Well, only it would seem we even need to visit the palace. We have arrived.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Sir Ricardo is in need of our aid. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
What's this? Come to admire my oh. Just if only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to Alas, the sculpture that I and would wound my pride if your curiosity shall not be the man's home is located in Batar.
Shall we seek some answers?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
To try to enjoy life.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Let's take it easy today. Oi there, friend! All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you... My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. But now I feel prepared to start. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monster. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favor and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We need only deliver it to the intended recipient. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you look for.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Let me think on this.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
This can't be how it ends.
Seems we've stumbled into Saurian territory. This brute has quite the temper.
Their ranged beyond
Let us endeavor to obtain one.
Keep thinking of such trifles, and you'll be stepped on ere long.
Allow me.
What's the way of this?
little.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will be dead. And my hunger.
The ridge is my home. You cannot expect me. Lend me your home. Jesus, spell-sucking. Avoid it at all costs. Look out! yourself.
'Twas a lesson in determination.
Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You must return to the village. Everyone is concerned for you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
I'll pick that up.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd. You're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own, a patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole purpose of slaying the dragon.
Mind? I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle.
Tis my duty to hear the people.
Well met.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. It's pushed my ears. Yet if all were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on. Yet if all were to befall him.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my ears on it. Yet
I
if all were
don't
to
know
befall
what to
him,
do.
I couldn't live with myself.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Robo. Do come again.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that.
We're saved. I haven't the words to thank you.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
I don't know what to do.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe. In my care. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Tis a pity we must part after sharing.
Are you
such
fit to
a
travel? Then let's...
I've just remembered a curious rumor I overheard once. Seems there's an illness pawns can catch beyond the rift that has devastating consequences for those around them. Worse still, the pawn never knows they're sick. They just become restless and flippant and won't heed the Arisen.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
To do. He really ought to have returned by now. Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be willing to search for my brother? The brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went off into the forest. I've seen no sign of him since. I'd go and search for him myself, only it is a dangerous place. Understand? I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to run in there unprepared and get myself hurt now, would it? So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. You look like you could manage those woods better than I. Please, sir, I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. As for where I think he's gone, go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest, keeping the cliff to your right. Ah, this won't work, will it? I could see the route in my mind's eye, but my feet know it better than I do. I don't think I could plot it on a map, and it's hard to describe. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path, to my knowledge. I suppose there's only one thing for it. I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the forest have changed since the... I'll need you to watch over me, keep me safe. You will, won't you? Right. In we go, then.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be obeyed.
I didn't have to work to earn my bread.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
Where are the skeletons? Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
goes right.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught his breath here before moving on, same as us.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
Indeed. Here's hoping this remains our usual fare.
Seems naught ever goes right.
Speaking of which, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I don't like this place at all.
Feast your eyes on this!
Not bad. Not so bad. Avoid playing any customers. Doused in all.
Seems naught ever goes right. I don't like this place at all.
Can anyone hear me? Please! I need help!
You would tell us the riff song without delay. By your
I'd thought I was done for.
Ah, it was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me, I... Thanks, Ian.
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother. And I ought to have come sooner.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in time. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this place. Let's return to the village, shall we? The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal herbs to the people who need them.
Ah, you'll hear no complaints from me. Let's be off then.
We must proceed with caution, lest our charge come under attack.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This is my sort of place, the more the merrier.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Back at last.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these herbs. I'll be back soon.
Good on you. Just take care, all right? You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around with my hands in my pockets. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. Even when you can't be sure where it leads. We managed to save Norbert, and perhaps that's all that matters. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. If I'd only steeled myself sooner. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. There again.
With Sir Norbert safely returned, Meld shan't lack for medicinal herbs. Two good deeds in one, you might say.
Got some business with me, do ye?
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It would seem we've all we need to hand.
Time to get back to work.
We've naught to discuss.
It's this way. Where are you going? Just as it should be.
We have reached our destination. Mayhap we can employ a cart. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting. I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not, I'm sure.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vote. specifications. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word.
Do come again.
Well met, sir.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
There are worse things than turning it...
Well met, sir.
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling rested, I trust?
Interested in my wares? Many thanks.
Stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk. First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend you a new hairstyle or manner of face paint. Hope to see you again. Good day, sir. Might you be looking for?
What?
Need anything?
I'll not stand by.
A Cyclops draws near! Who is it? Are you alright? My man is a weapon with the fury of the elements. Oh, we've got the beast reeling! Keep it going! We've got the beast right out from under it! Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! At last, a moment to
You'll like to run into... Should the cart be assailed?
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
What's happened?
I'm in fine fettle today. This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
It's this way.
My pack's heavy as a sack of rocks. There might even be a few in here. Oh,
Aye, what can I do for you?
Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? It is a fair way you've come, then. My thanks. She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir Gregor, on one occasion. A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met. I may be past my prime as a fighter, but I can still teach. And if anyone can master this technique, 'tis you. Go on, humor an old man.
Congratulations, Arisen! Acquiring a maester's teaching is no mean feat. I could not be more thrilled for you.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Will that be all, then? Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild?
Do come again.
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears.
Hi, would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I understand. Come back.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melve? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly earned a reward, my friend.
Ox guards seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
That's just what I was thinking.
What's to be done about this?
Gather round, gather round.
Here we are.
Hi. Faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here to say, you're not from round here, are you? How I envy you. I long to learn more of the outside world, but she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.